Hi, this is Lynn Kennedy with the Gilded Aisle. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the planning software we use with each of our clients. What you see here on the screen right now is their main dashboard. So when our clients log into their private portal, first thing they'll see is their planning progress, where they're at with their budget, how many days to their wedding, as well as important to-do items. There's a master checklist of items that they can check off as they're completed. We can assign these particular tasks to certain individuals. If we have some comments that we need to make about a particular item, we can type them right here. It gets emailed to the client or to someone on our team, and they can respond right there in their email. They don't even need to log into the planning portal to respond to our question or comment. This is the timeline section. This is what our team uses to develop your wedding day roadmap. It's very lengthy for us. Most of our clients' timelines are around 15 to 18 pages in length. They always start off with important safety information at the beginning of each timeline. So every vendor also has access to this information, from the location of AED devices to fire extinguishers, etc. What we like is because these are so lengthy, not everyone needs to know everything, so to speak. So your vendors each get a custom timeline that has information that only pertains to them. Same with your wedding party members. So if I need to send the best man his schedule, everything you see here in gray will not be included on his timeline, just the information in bold. So when he receives it, it looks like this. So it just starts with the information he needs to know. He doesn't need to know that hair and makeup is arriving at 8 a.m. in the morning. We also have a design studio, so we can create basically mini Pinterest boards of wedding design inspiration. This is the guest management system. It's one of my favorite things about our software. It allows you to add guests right here, or we can import a guest list if you already have it in Excel. What I like is you can assign each guest to a group, whether it's work friends or school friends, and I'll show you in 1 second why that is super handy. So if you have guests who are RSVPing to an event, you can indicate right here whether or not they are coming. You can indicate what their entree selection is, as well as any dietary restrictions. If they're in a wheelchair or you need a high chair for them, it's all right here. The layout and seating area is what you will then use to create your tables. I had mentioned before about how you can create these groups. If you look over here on the right side of the screen, you'll see the different groups. Most people are going to seat their tables in groups of people who know each other. So basically, we have kind of already created these little subgroups for you that make it super handy to do your table assignments. You'll see here a check mark. This means that the guest has been seated at a table. Our groom has not been, so what we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop him over to the sweetheart table. Now he has a check mark next to his name. So super simple. This is your vendor contact information. So it includes all of your vendors. You can see quickly on the dashboard of this page what you owe, any payment due dates, etc. If I go into this particular record, I can comment to my client on this and get emailed. I have all the vendor contact information, phone numbers, as well as all their payment information is right here. There's a budget tab as well. There's a notes section, so our clients can use this to create a packing list or any notes that they want to create, but we also fill it with our own separate notes to the client. One thing we always add in here is a questionnaire for building their wedding day timeline. This is a multi-page questionnaire with literally about 100 questions that we ask them to create their wedding day timeline. It includes everything from what drink can we have waiting for you when you arrive at your wedding reception to do you have special charms that are attached to your bouquet, because we want to make sure those don't go wandering off. And finally, there's a website. So if you want to create your own wedding website right here in your planning portal, you can do that. So that is a quick overview. We hope you enjoyed seeing what is an important planning feature for our clients.